Tell me you're a chomo without actually telling me you're one. Right, out of all the things you could fight for in the world, the right for men to go into women's spaces. I don't give a fuck what somebody wants to do with their own body, but when it puts when it puts women and girls at a disadvantage, when it puts their safety at risk, when it puts their privacy and dignity at risk, yeah, then I care. Because why should a trans person be happy at for the sake of the safety and well-being of a little girl or a woman? Why are we putting men's feelings above the rights of women and children? Again, you have the same mindset as a rapist. This is the problem with people like you, and it doesn't get called out enough. See again, Marshall. You hate little girls, like you hate women and girls, don't you? I mean, this is the problem with people like you, right? The thing is, Marshall, you need to be looked at, because I guarantee that there is child, CP on your computer. This is the problem with people like you. You're a chomo. I fucking guarantee there is some really dodgy stuff on your computer. Oh dear. Why are these people so desperate for men to go into toilets and changing rooms and whatever with fucking little girls? Like, why do they want that? Unless it's to normalise and legalise their own behaviour. What, stay mad at chomos? Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you for that permission. Thank you for the permission to stay mad at, child predators. Yeah, okay. Although the Chomo mum joined. Hey Terry again. Well, I think she's still here. I think she's still lurking.
Being asked across the nation as mobs ran.
Yeah, well, I watched qualifying. Yeah, I watched the race tomorrow, of course.
The hotels, rioters stormed the Holiday Inn Express north of Rotherham. Josh and Paris lived meters away. Couldn't believe what they saw unfolding on their doorstep.
It looks like a modern day lynching, and that's what I was afraid it was going to turn out to be.
These years and years of build-up of immigration is the problem. That's all go down. Set it on fire.
Do you think anything fundamentally has changed though over these 12 months?
No. I don't think it has really. I still see in groups.
Oh, just a bit of the news, just while I'm eating these. So hang on a minute, so something that happened a year ago, and now they're dragging up witnesses to what happened a year ago. It's just like fucking...
Efforts being made to heal fractured communities.
They tried to set fire to a hotel and kill a load of innocent people. Had they been more effective at doing some of the things they were trying to do, we would have seen people dying in the day. What it speaks to in my mind is the poverty that we see in some of our communities, which feeds a sense of grievance. Ultimately, what we need in this country is a better approach to cohesion, to community integration, so people are supported to live full lives within our communities, and a proper and legal approach to asylum. And those things are incredibly toxic, and politics is not doing a good job, I think, of dealing with those issues.
How would you describe the national mood now?
Fractious, I would probably describe it as unresolved.
The underlying social issues run deep. People feel poorer, some less tolerant. There is a deep-seated frustration around immigration.
To me, too many foreigners. And they're just harassing people. Stop them boats coming in.
I don't think it's been solved.
How does that make people feel?
Angry. And it makes them want to go on a riot again.
Really?
Because that's what it was for, wasn't it? That's why everyone was rioting, because of that. They're all coming over, aren't they? I ain't got a problem with if they all work and stuff, it's just they got to come here legally, not illegally. Because it's not fair.
Living right here, and I've lived my life here. They're putting every ethnic minority in the same box, which is wrong. There's still a bit of aftermath, anger, rage, upset in everybody's eyes.
The backlash is going to happen with the government against the people against the government, and it's not right. The way I see it, we all have to live together, we all have to be as one, we are one person, we bleed the same blood, we breathe the same air.
These are the consequences of political failure on immigration. Violence continues to flare up. Not yet on the scale of last summer, but the fury that underpins it all
hangs in the air.
Yeah, because what these disgusting people would do is wait for the murder of another 3 innocent fucking children before fucking doing anything.
Moving objects in space has spotted an interstellar comet from beyond our solar system. The Rubin Observatory in Chile captured the rare footage. It's only the 3rd interstellar object.
See, Big Steve, that's where you're fucking completely wrong. And this is where you should be done for fucking hate speech. Because that's not true. I completely support LGB and Q. I don't give a fuck about somebody's sexuality unless it involves fucking going in toilets with fucking little girls. Then I fucking care. So you're saying, why don't I respect the LGBTQ plus community? Why don't you respect women and girls? No, you fucking don't. No, you don't, Steve. See, this is the fun. See, you've proven that you don't. By supporting men that are in the toilets with little girls, in changing rooms with little girls, right? You don't give a fuck. Mental health matters for all. For all. What about the mental health of the women and girls that are saying, no, we don't want this. We don't want these men in women's spaces. What about their mental health? Why don't you give a damn about them? You're so worried about the minorities, you've forgotten that 52% of this country is women. Women say no, and you just fucking carry on. And you don't, and you're not caring about the 52%. No, they're not. No, they're not. That is why 58% of the trans people in prison are in there for a sexual offence. You're a fucking Chomo supporter. So, Big Steve, how dare you put in about mental health when you don't care about women and children's mental health? Women and little girls. James agreed, but it's not the same issue, it's not the same problem. It's nowhere near the same issue or same problem. It's agreed, but you've just put some question marks, like what am I meant to do when you put some question marks? It started it. No, nonsense. Again, what started it was men pretending to be women, men going in women's. What's this about? This is about protecting women's spaces, women's rights, women's privacy. Right, because there's no such thing as T-women. There's men and there's women. what about the I'm assuming you mean women. You're saying what about the women? What about them? You are aware that when you put a question with absolutely no context, how am I meant to know what on earth you're talking about? Mr. Mental Health Matters, but not caring about women and girls' mental health. You don't care either. I tell you what, I care a fucking lot more than you do. Because you definitely don't care about women's mental health and children, young girls' mental health. Evening, Maxka. The fact that you've got mental health matters in your fucking bio is disgusting. It's one of the reasons mental health isn't fucking taken seriously is because of fucking people like you putting it in. Like, people like you putting it in your fucking bio for likes and clicks. To try and make yourself look good. When really the rights and privacies of women and girls are being eradicated every single day because of people like you. The women that come on here and tell me that they're scared to use public toilets because of the ideology that you support. What about their mental health? You don't give a damn about mental health. Andy, that's irrelevant. We're here to talk about this subject. Oh dear. funny, isn't it, how in some aspects things have never been better for women, and in other aspects they're actually worse. And never before in human history did we need a legal definition of what a woman is. Because everybody before just fucking knew. Imagine if you travelled back in time and told the suffragettes that we need, in 2025, we needed a fucking court ruling to determine what a woman is. I honestly don't know what they're like. How could they even react to that? How am I doing? Well, I'd be a lot fucking better if men stopped going in women's only spaces. If mums of little girls stopped fucking being so happy for men to take over women's and girls' spaces. How the fuck as a mum can you want a man, like, why, right, tell me why, as a mum of two girls, are you so desperate for men to be in toilets and changing rooms with your little girls? Tell me, like, how? Tell me the logic. Unless you're a chomo. Shan. I may have some information on this topic. Go on then. Oh, better make sure I can hear you.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I think I have some information on what you're trying to talk about here. How can I get this built? Like, look at those titties. Do you see the titties?
Bye-bye.
Do you see the titties?
How pathetic.
Like right here? How do I get this build? How do I get these titties?
How pathetic.
How do I get those titties? Can you show me?
How pathetic. How absolutely pathetic. Again, that person, right, I'm telling you, that person is a chomo. I'm absolutely 100% telling you that that person I just had in the box is a chomo. Because imagine pretending that you have information about this subject and then, like, just showing a picture of me. What do you mean? What's one of the, right, well, obviously, Hetty, there's certain words, right, think about what chomo might mean. Like, use some intelligence. Bear in mind the subject we're talking about. If you're so desperate to defend men around little girls and your only defence is to show a picture of me and call me fat, like, that's your defence. Your defence for wanting, like, your massive defence for children around, for fucking adults and grown-ass men around little girls is just to put a picture of me and call me fat. I don't know. Why do you chomos all look the same? Ryan, why do all you people want paedophilia to reign?
Oh,
Right, chomo.
can you hear me? What'd you say?
All right, chomo.
What's going on?
Have you got something to say, chomo?
Huh?
All right, bye. Gave him fucking a chance, didn't I? Fucking what more do you want? Yes, because they're women. But like I say, it's not the same issue. And it will never be the same issue. It's not boys being hurt in changing rooms and toilets and girls, girls' spaces and women's spaces. It's not boys being hurt, it's girls. Again, you're the type of person that thinks man is a costume. Again, in the same way woman isn't a costume, man isn't a costume. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you that you are so willing and so happy for men to be around little girls? What the fuck goes through your little brain? Your little child abusing brain? Again, fucking chomo's here, chomo's there, chomo's every fucking where. So fucking desperate to defend grown-ass men around little girls. Fucking like wrong-uns, absolute to a man or woman wrong-uns. Again, right, let people be happy. What about women that want to be happy? What about little girls that want to be happy and don't want to share their toilets and changing rooms and sports with fucking men? Why don't you care about their happiness? You're the type of person that would allow paedophilia, then that's their problem. Oh my fucking God, like, oh, I know you're trying to troll me. I know that you're trying to troll me and it's probably going to work. Look, I'm just going to say, it is probably going to work. Because I know you're trying to troll me right now. Because I guarantee, right, this is the thing, I guarantee you've groped a child. Guarantee it. Absolutely 100% guarantee it. Your attitude of let people be happy and, well, if somebody's got a problem with it, let them be a problem. Okay, I tell you what, okay, right, I'm now going to say this. All that I've been being transphobic, I am now transphobic. But it's not about, if you're a man and you ever try and go in